The mayor disguised himself as an ordinary person and went to a subsidiary company to interview for a job, planning to deal with some of the corruption there. After waiting for a long time, a female employee finally came over and served him a cup of water. Suddenly, the department manager kicked the door open and stormed in angrily, questioning the female employee about why she had poured water for an old man and asking if she didn't want her job anymore. The female employee was so frightened that she hurried away in embarrassment. The manager was extremely arrogant. He immediately ordered several job applicants to stand up, then pulled out his personal payment QR code and declared that anyone who wanted to be hired would first have to show some respect by paying him. The applicants were furious and cursed as they turned around and left. Now only the middle-aged man remained. The manager began lecturing him. The man calmly replied, "I was specially recruited by headquarters. You have no legitimate reason to reject my employment. If the chairman finds out, stop using the chairman to pressure me," the manager snapped. The chairman handles countless personnel matters and doesn't have time for such trivial things. Seeing that the man carried himself with an unusual air, the manager began to wonder if he had some kind of background. He asked to see the man's resume. When he noticed that the man's household registration showed he was from the same village as the chairman, the manager suspected he might be a relative of the chairman. Left with no choice, the manager allowed him to join the company, but only as an intern. He then handed him a stack of thick documents and ordered him to work overtime that night and finish them all. After that, he tossed over his car keys and told the man to pay out of his own pocket to get the car washed. The next day, the man came to work as usual. Unexpectedly, the manager once again pulled out his payment QR code to collect money, claiming it was a computer rental fee. Although the employees all knew what was really going on, they had no choice but to scan and pay obediently. One male employee, whose mother was ill at home and who couldn't afford to pay, was targeted by the manager and forced to clean his shoes with his mouth. That is when the mayor stood up.